smack in the middle of the high school softball season, Superior has one of the best teams in the entire Northland. Now, could the Marshall Hilltoppers put a stop to that party in Souptown? While the visiting Toppers still winless on the season, trying to survive that trip across the bridge. And they'd strike first in the top of the first. Junior Willa Perry Spears hitting right into the force out at first base, but she sacrifices so that Marshall can grab the first run and the early lead. But their bullpen did not have the best outing this afternoon. Lots of wild pitches in that first inning led to some free runs for Superior. They went up 4-1 before even getting a hit. And once the Spartans put the bat on the ball, those hits kept on coming. First, it's Maddie Schilling with the RBI single in left field. That makes it 5-1. Then it's senior infielder Abby Robillard. She'll crack a blooper off the end of her bat. That stays fair. 2 more runs come across for Superior. No mercy rule this afternoon. The Spartans explode for 29 runs in their victory over Marshall. And elsewhere across Minnesota, Esko, Rockridge, and Proctor all picked up double-digit wins this afternoon on the diamond. The wind must have been blowing in the right direction today for all these softball players. And for the full list of scores from today's softball action, head to our website, northernnewsnow.com. Now,